Hi friends, welcome back to channel. Today this video we have the episode 5 in the series making your JavaScript game. I have the playlist link below the description, or you can go to the playlist on my channel and find the previous episode. But I think you should check the third episode, Sprite animation in JavaScript, because this video is a continuation of that one and you need to know how to spy your animation in JavaScript. Then the main topic today, we're gonna control the character state with keyboard. That means I can use the left or right arrow key for moving action, X to attack, and C for jump. The reasons behind this, I was influenced by my childhood game. If you realize, right, it's a Dragon Knight card. But of course, you can map the key in your role style if it's convenient for you. Before I start, I have to say that in this tutorial, we are only learning about how to control the characters with the keyboard. We are not go too far to state management. So what is the state management? In short, it's a set of conditions for moving from one action to another. For example, you can only jump when the character is on the ground, attack to the right if your character facing to the right, similarly for the left. To do this, you need to use some object pattern and create a sprite sheet with full action, such as attack left, attack right, and so on. There are so many things to cover here, so that I will leave this for the next episode and I will pin it right here if you get updated. If you find this useful for you and like this series, please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below to let me know. And now, don't let you wait any longer. Let's get started. Well, I have to say it again, you have to check this video first because I'm opening the complete project of that episode, and continue this without starting from scratch. It takes too much time. And one more thing, this episode may be complicated, so I have a roadmap for you to keep track of what we are going to do, what we've done, and where we are. Step number 1, let's review what we did in episode 3. We have a selection box right here with 4 options: run, attack, jump, and dash. As you can see, every time I select one random option in the select menu, then in script.js, I set the player state to corresponding string. It's an attack in this case. Then I had an animate function and it becomes infinite loop due to the request animation frame function. Inside the loop, we have the stagger that increase every single loop by 1. And if this statement is true, it will execute all these line of code. And for the stagger frame, I set the default to 5, which does mean for every 5 loops, it will run these codes. First of all, I will clear the canvas error before I want to render something new. Then I get the index of the player state based on this array, where in this case, the index is 1. And for the frame X, frame Y, I set up somehow it depends on the index value. The architectural image will render the exact position of the frame that I want on the sprite sheet. To make animation, I increase the game frame by 1 to scan for each frame of action. As a result, we have nice animation. But in reality, the player wants to control the characters with keyboard. So this step number 2, read the keyboard value. I would say basically you can write a function that read keyboard values in script.js, but this will be difficult to maintain in the future when your project is too complex. So I create a new file, input.js. Let's start with the class input handler and y class. As I mentioned in the episode 4, this input handler must have too much information like the last key you press on the keyboard. The function helps you to know which key has been pressed or released. So when using class, you can easily encapsulate all this information in one class. Let's make it extremely easy to control, manage, and debug. Okay, come back to our class. Every class must have a constructor method. It's a special method will execute automatically when a new object is created. It's used to initialize the object properties, and therefore I will initialize the last key values to null. The this keyword refers to our input handler class And what's next? Well, we have an event listener to show me when I press the keyboard, key down, or releases, key up. Let's deal with the key down event. Now I want to know which specific key was pressed. So I will take the e.key value and console it. To see our result on console window, we need to export input handler as default, and in script.js I have to import it. And since we have already designed the class, here we're simply calling a new instance. Let's see, we get the error uncaught syntax error. Cannot use import statement outside module. That means if we want to import input.js inside the script.js, the script.js must have the type model. So we come back to index.html. Right here, we have the type model. Alright, back to the console window. We no longer get the error. When I press one key on the keyboard, you can see we get a string value. Arrow left for the left arrow key, arrow right for the right arrow key, etc. Back to our input.js, to determine which key was pressed, I use switchK function. If the e.key get the arrow left, I return to this last key with press left, arrow right return to press right, C return to press C, X return to press X, Z return to press Z. And same as for the key up event, just different release instead of press. Okay, in script.js, let's try to construct the input value. As you can see, when I press the left arrow, it shows me press arrow left, and when I release the key, it shows me release arrow left. It seems to work too well for another key. The step number 3, player control with keyboard. So at this point, we know which key is pressed and which key is released via the last key in the input object. Now we want to use it to switch to the correct animation when a key is pressed. If you have watched episode 3, you will know when I choose an option on the select box, I listen for the change event, and every time it changes the value, the function will set that value for the player state. So in this animate function, it will render exactly the action I want. So basically I just need to update the player state, right? Here I call an update function and take an input.lastKey argument. Let's define the update function. So we have const update, giving input as an argument. I use the arrow function. Inside this, I use switch case. If the input equal press right, I turn the play state to run, press X for attack, press C for jump, press Z for dash. Let's save and see our results. It works. Nice. Let's run, attack, jump, and dash. Step number 4, create players.js to shorten script.js. And so script.js has a long piece of code here. You can see so many functions, it's really messy. The best idea for now, I will create a new file, player.js, and I'm gonna move all of these functions, arrays, and variables to player.js. So this place will be cleaner and make it easy for me to maintain the code in the future. Okay, in player.js, I have class player. And of course, the constructor method is required. In this method, I will define all these basic stats about the characters. I just cut this from script.js, such as the image, the size, game frame, stagger frame, the player state, the animation stay array, and the spy animations. Remember, you need to add the this keyword in front of each one. Then I have the update and draw method. To be easy, I start with the update method. I just simply move what we did in the step number 3. I added this keyword right here because the player state refers to the player object properties. Next, I move all these codes into draw method, but not this one, because clear and draw are two different works, so I want them separated like this. And again, remember to add the this keyword in front of each one. Now I have one problem. In player.js, I haven't defined the CTX. And I cannot move the CTX right here to the player.js because in the future, in the script.js, I not only call the player characters, but also the enemies. It's kind of like a global scope value. So that in the draw method, can text as an argument. And back to script.js, call a new player instance. In the animate function, I come to player.draw passes CTX and player.update. Remember to import the player.js. From now on, we no longer use the drop-down event handler, so I remove it. Now you can control the character with the keyboard, but it keeps flashing and annoying. This happened because in script.js, for each animation loop, we remove the canvas. But we draw the canvas after 5 loops. Let's go into the draw method in player.js. I will explain clearly. Due to this statement, like I said before, it's only set to true if the stacker is divisible by the stacker frame. When the stacker frame is 5, this is our problem. To solve this, I put draw image method outside the condition statement. But if I put it outside like this, the frame X and frame Y are only valid in this block, and so the frame X frame Y here will be different from the frame X frame Y here. I have a solution for this. In the constructor method, I define the frame X and frame Y properties. So back to the draw method, I will add this keyword as we always do. Now it's work better. And finally, we call for the utility function. It's not necessary, you can skip it, but I recommend you stay tuned with me because this function will make it easy for you when you're debugging the code. I will talk a little bit about this function. This is my finished project. We have all the keys we need right here. When I press a key, you can see it's turned green, and if I release it, it turns orange. Press, release, press, release. So now you can know which key is impacted by the user and it stay, press or release. Another piece of information is the character stay, run, attack or jump. In the next episode, we will manage the stay, so it will be extremely convenient for you to debug. I need to create some keys using HTML tag. We have the util class. Then we have the cat image. The state container. Inside the state container, we have an h1 tag with the ID stay. And we have keys. Inside of it, we have Z, X, C, left, and right arrow key. Each key has a unique ID. Alright, we got what we need, but it doesn't look good. I have to style it now. And maybe I want to hide my canvas. I don't need this anymore. Just remove them. Starting with the auto class, I will set the display to flex and flex direction to row. You can see the cat image and state container horizontally. Justify content center and align item center. To move it to the center of the screen, with the image, I set the size 100 pixels for the height is okay, and auto for the width. I want state container to be a little bit away from the cat image, so that I set the margin 5 pixels. For the state ID, I want to center the box, so I set the display, flex, and justify content center. Give it the font you want. For me, Bebas New is good. Don't forget to import the URL of the font. You can find it on Google Fonts. With keys, I set the display to flex, so all the keys here are in line, position, relative, so that I can set up the bottom 20 pixels. Then I set the border solid black 3 pixels and the border radius 10 pixels. So we have a Q keys box right here. For each key, I want the inner text to be centered. So I set display, flex, justify content, and align items to center. I want the color to turn white and the background turns gray. Margin 3 pixels to increase the gap between each key. Then I set the width and height for it, border and border radius. And finally, I want the padding 5 pixels. I think it looks better. Okay, I turn on my canvas. Perfect. Now I create a new file, utility.js. Inside of it, I will use getElementById method to return some key elements with specific values. Then I have the utility function, and don't forget to export by default. To identify the last key and the player state, I need to receive two arguments, input and the player. Let's console log the player state and input.last key to make sure I will get the right things. In script.js, I import the utility function and call it right here, passing the input and player to it. Save and see what we will get in the console log. I press X, the player state turns to attack. I release X. Okay, everything is under control. Now I want every time I press the key, it turns green, and release the key, it turns orange. So in the style.css, I have two classes here. The press is to change the background to green. The release is to change the background to orange. For the initial setup, I want to remove the press class for all of these keys. To determine which key is pressed, I use the switch case. When the input.last key is press Z, I will add a press class to the Z key. If the last key is release Z, I will remove the press and add the release. I do the same for the X key. And at this point, you realize if you have a lot of keys, this code will repeat a lot and it doesn't seem like a smart way. So I need to find another method to solve this problem. I start with this block of code first. I create a keys array which take the value of all of the keys I have. Then I use for each method to remove release class for all of the keys For each is a useful method in this case, calling a function for each element in an array, where the item is the current value. It refers to each element in the keys array. It is the same as this block, so I delete it. To deal with this logic, I will create two arrays, press and release. Actually, it stores the value of the player state, and again we need to use for each method. With the press array, I will receive two arguments here, the current value item and the index. Inside the function, I check if the item includes the input.last key. It will add a press class to the corresponding keys. If you don't understand at this point, let me explain again. For example, your last key is press C. For each method will scan for each element in the press array, and it scans to press C, which has an index of 2. This statement is set to true, and it adds the press class to the C key because the index is 2, corresponding with the C key in the keys array. Make sure you understand clearly before we continue. Then we'll do the same thing with release state. But we remove the press class first before we add a release class. Finally, we set the inner text of the state refer to the player.player state. Okay, everything is perfect. Maybe that's enough for today. I want to keep my video as short as possible. In the next video, we will manage the state as I said at the beginning of this video. See you later. Bye for now.